And that's something I do need to start learning throughout this commentary, is to learn a bit of restraint, because I do want to try to at least get some time in these kingdoms after they're all, well...
Completed.
Taken care of.
Done with.
Again, I don't know if you talked about it already and I missed it, I apologize. But something that you should also keep in mind. You see up there, well, James already passed it, but, like, up there in the HUDs, like, there'll be, like, a bunch of empty circles. All those empty circles represent how many moons you need in order to fuel the Odyssey enough so you can progress to the next world. Like, right now,
Hey,
James
wake up!
could go into the... I was about to say, since James has enough moons, he could just go to the next world if he wanted to, but he wants to be a good Samaritan.
And the best part about it is, you don't even have to complete the main campaign in the kingdom to get a move on to the next one.
Yeah, but here is also a problem. You do have to beat the bosses in order to unlock certain moons.
Only certain moons, and even then, there are ways to circumvent that via, like, really good platforming skills. Like, this island over here, I'm pretty sure you could actually get over here without the need of these platforms.
That's not what I was going to mention, but I mean, like, certain moons will only appear after you beat a boss. Like, they will not show up until you beat a boss at the end.
Yeah, only because...
he is right about that.
Whoa! Okay, that wasn't very scary.
Well, here we are. Peaceful beach and all the clans we can eat. Oh, hey, one of the locals. Hey, you!
I love these things.
Yeah, they're fun.
By the way,
Nice.
really quick, just out of complete context, nothing to do with anything we're talking about, but by the way,
Oh, jeez.
Logan and Seeley,
What?
I found a poem that you two will like. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omae wa mo shinderu.
Actually, what I want to... Oh, boy!
It made my skin crawl.
Yeah, you'll need those Maui guys to, like, see the pathways. Anyway, just going back to something that was mentioned earlier.
Oh, the coin count.
Hold on, I can rectify this. There we go.
Yay!
Just going back to something that was mentioned earlier, James was, like, saying that, oh, look, it's one of the locals. You're saying it wrong. It's one of the locals.
No, you're also saying it wrong. It's
Vegeta, look! The
locals. I was trying to see if I could do it in Mario's voice.
Honestly, I was thinking more so of, what was his name? Manny Rivera from, El Tigre? I was more so thinking his, grandfather, El Puma Loco.
Honest to God, Luigi, I forgot that shit was even a thing.
It was a fun show!
I keep forgetting about El Tigre. I remember more Mucha Lucha.
Same here.
Yeah, Mucha Lucha was fun.
I prefer El Tigre, to be honest.
El Tigre I thought was better, but that's only because it's also by the guy who did Book of Life.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah, they did the same art design and everything. In fact, El Tigre
Okay,
and his friend
done.
actually have a cameo in Book of Life.
Yep.
Really?
Wait, they do?
Yep,
Is he like a puppet?
in one of the 2D animated scenes in Book of Life, you can see in the background El Tigre and his girlfriend.
Wait, really?
Oh.
I didn't
That's
notice.
so cute.
Yeah, it's like, just to give it context.
It's in the same scene where
Ooh, nice save!
it's in the same scene that is kind of inappropriate when you think about it, where the kid goes like, "Churros! I got churros!" A bird poops on it.
Oh, that part.
Frosted churros.
Iced churros!
That was
Oh my
so cute.
Yeah. You know, I hope you don't... Oh, well, first... Yeah, that's gonna open up.
Oh.
And second off, I
Nice.
want to go ahead and talk about that right now, because I don't think we've ever got a chance to properly talk about, like, the infamous Book of Life versus Coco debate. I personally
Oh, boy.
am
Here we
of the
go.
mindset of, don't worry, I'll make this quick. I really love the characters in Book of Life. I like the way it handled certain story archetypes, you know, like the infamous love triangle. Like, I love the way they handled that, and I love the art design. But I personally think Coco's a much better made movie.
Okay. Coco is,
Alright.
in my opinion, the
Alright.
better movie.
That's our path.
But I do love both of them. And
Right.
I'm a huge fan of Mexican culture. This is why this is my favorite kingdom. Especially anything having to do with Day of the Dead, and both of those movies have to do with Day of the Dead. So,
Right.
I'm happy about that. And yes, even though I like...
Let's go.
Wait, both of the movies are fantastic and great in their own right. And, alright, Coco has more heart, but Book of Life, in my opinion, has some of the better jokes. Probably my favorite joke being the bad guy in Book of Life pops up finally to terrorize the main character's town, and the main character's the main character's best friend comes in and goes like,
What the?
and goes,
Wait a second.
Huh?
Matt?
What the?
You see what I'm seeing?
Matt, what is this?
It's a human.
that is a human, people.
I've got a customer waiting, but from the looks of this mess, I'm not going anywhere anytime soon.
Also, what's with that little icy pyramid over there?
And meanwhile, Mario just looks at him and goes, "You're the weirdest looking human I've ever seen."
You guys seeing this, right?
He looks so scared.
Why is he so tall and skinny?
Man, imagine how silly it'd be if I looked like that.
Also, what's with that icy pyramid over there?
About that. Oh, hello!
It's a moony moon.
a multi-moon that we can't get to.
Inka Dinka Doo says.
Stop disturbing my sleep.
But anyway, real quick, let Matt finish before he forgets.
Probably my favorite
shit.
my favorite
Oh, wait.
line, which I think is the funniest line out of both movies. My favorite line in Book of Life is where the main bad guy, a bandit named Chakal, shows up and is about to terrorize the town, and and Chakal is like a huge, like, he's the size of the Hulk or something. And it goes like, the main character's best friend pops in, goes like, Chakal, why don't you pick on somebody your own size? You just hear a voice in the background, 'cause no one's that big, man!
We tried finding him someone.
Yeah, Joaquin's
Admittedly,
really
when it comes to the whole Coco versus Book of Life thing, this is coming from someone that's only seen one of two. In this case, I've only seen Book of Life. I could understand the credit given to Coco that it's a lot more well-written. Like, it's a lot more solid and, well-constructed as a narrative. But I just prefer Book of Life in terms of, like, character design and visuals. Like, that is a very beautifully vibrant movie.
I will say.
Actually, here's one of the...
We'll just get onto
Sorry.
that opinion later.
Ow! Thought that would have worked.
Ouch. Also see the Mario Galaxy.
Here's one of the biggest problems I do have with Coco. I love Day of the Dead. I love the whole Dia de los Muertos. My favorite. It is my absolute favorite holiday. There is one thing I will give Book of Life over Coco, and that's that the designs of the skeletons are not fucking horrifying.
They're not, like, actual skeletons. They're literally just puppets.
Here's
Like wooden puppets. I love that.
Yeah. Also, but here's also the thing. In Coco, the skeletons were very cartoony and all that. They were not very realistic. They were pretty cartoony. However, the eyes. Why the eyes?
I mean, for one part, it kind of makes them look like Banjo-Kazooie characters.
I agree.
Yeah, but here's the thing. If you're going to look at a skeleton and have Dia de los Muertos, if you're going to look at a skeleton, I like Book of Life's way of having just little flames that represent the eyes. That I thought looked cool. Instead of slapping realistic eyes into a skeleton.
Aren't the eyes like the first thing to go into composition?
Yes.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Also, I need to finish my opinion real quick, which is that if I had to compare between the two, I think.
Oh no! I thought I could get away from him!
Not again!
Billy, I'm coming to get you! Oh, I messed up.
Oh yeah, by
I'm
the
coming
way.
to save you! Oh,
jeez. James. Anyway, if I had to compare between the two
Along the
movies,
conveyor belt.
I think. Ooh, the treasure.
Secret treasure.
Yeah, if I had to compare between the two, I think Coco does a better job of teaching you what Day of the Dead is. Like, teaching you the traditions and teaching you things about it. Like, trivia time, Coco wins. I think in terms of an actual, like, story narrative, I kind of like the story that's shown in Book of Life a bit more. It feels a bit more, like, unique to me than the family is love, family is everything thing.
You just say that because Ice-T is, the wax dude.
I love that, yeah.
That's actually really weird to me.
That movie, alright, can we both agree that both movies have some fantastic cast members?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Like,
Good try,
in fact,
James.
I'm not gonna lie. The person that voices,
Ouch!
I feel bad for forgetting her name.
James,
What's the
look
name
at
of
his
the love
nose.
interest in Book
Hold
of
on,
Life?
hold on.
Ooh!
My nose!
Nose.
Is
God,
this the
it's
new
just-
Guts Man?
Oh God, it's the SpongeBob episode, The Splinter. Run away!
And Mario's all like,
Oh god, thanks for reminding me about that episode, Matt. Ugh.
no, I imagine Mario's like, woo, you almost got me.
Also, don't go up there
Just
yet.
What's up, Matt?
Go around.
What's around?
Look at the birds on that statue.
While he does that, I imagine Mario tries to take the thorns out, but when he takes it out, the nose just kind of deflates and goes.
It just turns into like a sausage, like a Robotnik from the cartoon.
Oh yeah, by the way, Sealy, time to wake up. Time
Sealy.
for your character to get into the spotlight.
Your character.
Hey.
By the way, did you know-
Bowser, get out! No, Bowser, get back here!
Looking for the binding band jumps? Too bad. The boss has it now.
And Sealy, can I make a suggestion? Try to make her sound a little bit more aggressive.
make her sound like she's from Brooklyn.
And you guys ain't invited to the wedding.
And maybe more Brooklyn.
I will say Harriet is probably one of my favorite brutals to fight in the game, only because it feels a lot more creative compared to the other three.
No, I'm
unique
not
style.
gonna try to add a Brooklyn accent. I'm terrible.
Oh crap!
Brooklyn
Oh,
Ray!
Then try like a very angry Betty Boop then. We'll save that for next time.
Oh dear!
Uh-oh.
You have two ways to
Slammo.
do damage to her. Either knock her bums back at her with great aiming.
Or wait for her to
Get
knock
back
her ponytail
Oh come
into
on!
you.
Okay, there we go. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with me this playthrough.
Oh, James, real quick, hit the bomb when she drops it.
Throw.
Nice.
There we go.
I didn't know
Back
she
in-
was also
yeah.
Tatanga.
You can avoid that entire second phase by doing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's a little
also-
tricky
Nice.
to do, but it is.
Also-
It is.
also
Oh no, you don't.
Never mind.
No, you're
Go ahead,
saying?
Sealy.
Go ahead.
I was just gonna mention that the voice for Harriet was Spirit Tracks Link.
Oh.
Really?
It's funny.
So that's her voice actor.
So currently we
Really?
got two Links who are in this game.
Direct hit!
Dude.
Oh, by the way,
Bye bye.
by the way,
Why is
Will-
her run... Oh,
Oh wait,
sorry.
hang on. I just want to say real quick. The other Link, I think we already met. That was Topper. He was adult Link.
Yeah.
What? Wait, which Link? Wait, which adult Link?
Ocarina of Time.
Hey, wow, that's
So we got
But-
Ocarina of Time, adult Link, and Spirit Tracks Link.
That factoid will never not be amusing to me.
Fun fact: he also voices Vile in not a Mega Man Vile. I'm talking about Vile from Gurren Lagann.
James, I don't think those bananas are quite ripe.
no,
Yeah,
they're not. So we're
They're too green.
just gonna keep them in our pocket for a little while.
Well, now it's nighttime.
Ooh.
Oh hi.
Here's another gimmick with every single kingdom. All the small kingdoms, the final boss will always be a brutal. Whereas with the big kingdoms, the mid boss is the brutal, and then there is an actual final boss.
A hole in
Something
the
like that,
desert.
yeah.
The brutal slowed us down a bit, but we're still racking up power moons. In fact, we can get out of here now if we want to. But how odd. The inverted pyramid is floating? And it's gotten so much colder.
It's called nighttime, Cappy.
Is this more of that Bowser's doing? I say, he does make trouble, doesn't he?
I say!
Deserts do get cold at night.
Oh,
Here,
Why
we
don't
can
they do
pro-
something about that? Oh, how the hell did I never notice these
I
before?
don't know.
by the way, be very careful at this time of night.
Oh yeah, because now we got the mummies.
Zombies!
Chinchos.
Quick, to the cat store. They won't be safe there.
They've got central heating.
Also, use this time to do some more costume shopping.
Hooray! In fact, not just costumes. Why don't you go buy the souvenirs?
God damn it! I just realized I don't have enough for the full set. Maybe
Yeah.
another time.
No, the souvenirs!
Souvenirs can wait, Matt.
We can't go to the hoedown yet,
We
James.
can do the purple coins at any point in time we want. For now, I think we fast travel.
Yeah,
a
you
bit
can.
faster.
But the hoedown.
Actually, now that I think about it, let me do something real quick.
Okay.
Yep. Here's
What
one,
was that egg? What is that?
Here's one of the things about this game: amiibos, and not just any amiibos.
Oh.
There are 3 different Mario Odyssey amiibos, and they give you locations or some certain power-ups.
Oh, whoa!
Ooh.
Whoa, nice.
Arguably,
Yeah, the hills are kind of deceptive in that regard.
Arguably the best. Wait. arguably the best amiibo for this game is the
Damn it!
That fucks me up every single time I play this game.
Here, you do know as an alternative, if you throw Cappy then shake the controller, he'll home in on any nearby coins.
Does he?
Yep.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, try
I
it.
always thought he just homed it on enemies.
Nope.
Wait.
Try it.
Anyway,
Alright,
people,
back it
really
up.
quick, arguably the best amiibo in the game is the Bowser Wedding amiibo because he shows you where all the purple coins are.
I believe the Wedding Peach
And he
gives you a
looks dapper
free
as get
Super
out.
Heart.
The good thing is...
Right.
Oh!
Guys,
Yeah?
What's
up?
up, Seely?
What is it, sis?
couldn't hear what Logan was saying.
No, I was just saying about that. Yeah, the Wedding Peach amiibo gives you a free Ultra Heart, Super Heart, whatever.
It's a super hard.
And I believe the Wedding Mario,
Winning Mario gives you invincibility for what all you
For
need
what
that
that's
for.
worth.
Also,
which is it's also silly. But I mean, yeah, actually, I think about hype that is silly because A, you never get it any other way in this game. I don't think you don't
Ugh,
get
that's-
Power Stars.
Damn, that's too far away.
Hey, what's that box thingy?
I don't know. Probably nothing important.
Well, can we at least lick it?
Huh, I don't remember seeing this before.
yep, after you beat certain bosses, there are new places to go.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, this is the one that
Alright.
teaches you about the Joy-Con.
There's a prize in the party room, but you'll find it. You have to feel it.
Feel it in your bones.
Walk around, feel the rumble. Let it move you to the prize.
Thank you, Ren Hulk.
Prize is in my pants.
Wow, really?
God forbid I didn't hear that, man.
Never thought I would hear you say that, Logan.
Just kidding, just kidding. We don't wear pants.
I can feel the emerald's power. It's in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel.
I guess you could say that I have a bone.
Also, I'm glad Matt didn't hear that other joke I made.
It wasn't funny the first time.
Okay, we should probably get on with this, James. Where's the
Yeah, we should. Just as soon as I get a few extra coins. You never know. Oh, okay, I'm sorry to do this, guys, but I just realized I have enough for it. I'm gonna do it.
Oh,
you can get
no.
boxers.
No!
Oh my gosh, we do have enough.
Who's ready to go out in the night in your underwear?
Good grief, he's naked!
Wow, I never got. Now it took me a while to get this many coins.
And now we shall be seen to the worst thing ever to be seen in Nintendo history.
Mario's chocolate
Nips!
nipples.
Why do you say chocolate? I was gonna say
Want
pepperoni.
chocolate?
They're too small to be pepperoni.
Everybody silent.
Also,
Everybody silent. I do have to do this joke. Alright? Just imagine him in his underwear. Oh god, he's hot!
Oh no, he's Spanish!
This is just this. If we just take a photo of this real quick, James, quickly go to phone mode for a second. And just look at
Hold on.
Mario.
Mario running down hordes of zombie mummies in nothing but his boxers and a sombrero riding a stone jaguar.
This is called Mario suddenly had a really wild night in his first weekend in Cabo San Lucas.
Mario goes Tijuana.
You know what? Nintendo, add a lampshade hat. Add a hat that is just a lampshade.
Hola, amigos!
A toga and a
Lordy.
lampshade.
You ready for a fun time, Jaxie?
Oh,
Ooh!
Jaxie? Jaxie, where are you?
Jaxie?
You
Jaxie?
see him on the other side, it's like,
I just imagine falling in the distance.
He fell to the Earth's core.
You're saying, Steve?
I was just about to say, just going back to the boxer's outfit.
You know, this costume is incredibly inaccurate. I'm Italian. I should have more hair than this.
That is true.
honestly, let's just be thankful that Mario wasn't given any...
Big freaking like chest hair and happy trail.
Let's be thankful he doesn't look like Bob Hoskins.
Oh, God,
What?
yes,
What do you mean?
seriously.
Thank.
Oh.
Ooh.
This is new.
And
Ow.
here's the thing with these guys. Their feet can actually stick to the ice.
It's because they have shoes, while Mario, in this current condition, does not.
Also,
And Goombas
here's
are
another
unique.
thing that's kind of cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
a
You
stack.
can control entire stacks of Goombos.
I think if you jump at the last second, or jump and then uncapture.
There we
Nice.
go.
There you
Now
go.
ground
now
pound.
ground-
No, don't
pound
ground
them to
pound.
death.
There's another. Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
no, he's good.
I think Goombas do respawn, though.
See?
Yeah, see.
Oh, looky.
Come to think of it, do I need them?
You don't need them yet. I believe there is a Goomba switch that spawns later
I just
on.
realized, though, I could use them for something else, though, so...
Get the
Yeah.
purple coins.
Isn't me or does this music oddly sound like the Sky theme? The old Sky theme.
In what game?
The original Mario. Like Super Mario 3.
I can
I-
kind of hear it a bit.
Oh!
Well, down they go.
Together in hell!
Wait, actually, if you turn around, I think they reach.
Oh,
Holy shit!
God damn it,
That was
James!
like that was like some Resident Evil crap there with that crushing.
You've been defying death all night.
Uh-huh. Don't say that, otherwise he will die.
Bro. Oh.
Dang it.
Well, that ball build.
Wouldn't have been
Hype
activated like
dust.
that.
Hype, how are you doing today?
Doing fine. Still hating how disgusting Discord screen share is, but
Yeah.
Get those.
There we go.
Huh, because you didn't need this back after all.
Get the
There they
mystical
are.
purple Doritos.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Nice.
also I just realized just because of the general atmosphere.
Man, it's cold. Feel my mustache.
Oh, James, go along to the
No,
right
this is,
side.
I'm sorry, Hype. This is really one of those times where I think it would be completely appropriate to say, "Man, it's cold. Feel my nipples."
My nipple is feeling milk duds.
I think he was going for that, but he was trying to throw everyone off the last time.
I know. To be
Spider-Man.
fair, he always does that. He always goes,
Ooh.
"Feel my mustache," which is honestly the most age-appropriate thing Mario could ever say.
Yep.
Well, not only age appropriate, but what else would you use? I mean, just look at his face.
That is a face of determination, I'll tell you that much.
Here. I wonder if I'm curious, James, if you can make it to the top of that building over there with some long jump stuff.
You can!
You can't. It's honestly too far away. And honestly, if you don't see coins in that general direction,
James!
well, I goofed.
You know what? I'm not gonna blame you for that, James. It's very easy to do that by accident in this game.
Yeah, that is actually something I should bring up. Diving in this game is a little unorthodox to do compared to previous Mario games. Here you actually have to initiate a ground pound first before you do the dive. So it's honestly... And actually, you know what? Let me bring up a fun little story real quick.
Okay.
Before Super Mario Odyssey came out, we had a Hat in Time. And I played that game near to death.
Same here.
And yes, we will do a commentary of it.
I was gonna ask when.
We'll get to that. I've recorded it all. Moving on.
But anyway, like, when I got to Mario Odyssey, my muscle memory was fucking destroyed. Because I was honestly so used to how hat kick controls that honestly some typical things I could do with Mario, I couldn't quite do quite as
Does
easily.
anybody find it funny that
That's a big
two-
freaking wedding ring.
Does anybody find it funny that that one Mario game and one Mario inspired game both came out and both focus on hats?
Honestly, I just chalk it up to coincidence more than anything.
Okay, let's go check out this not arena looking place.
I get to voice this guy.
This doesn't look like a giant arena. No,
It looks
no.
more like a pillar.
Oh! and those totally don't look like Andros hands.
It's only because Nintendo can never, resist the two hands and face boss.
Well, Ring, go!
I don't know.
You take Ring!
Jeez.
Well, I mean, he's a modest sport to actually try. He seems like a decent chap, but we still gotta beat him up anyway.
The choices are yours, and yours alone!
Honestly, Andros, what this guy reminds me... Ouch!
Ouch!
Now let's capture one of them.
Oh my
Go!
gosh.
Get away! Get the fuck away!
I do kind of dig how jittery his movements are.
That'll teach ya.
And,
Well, not his
yeah,
movements, but his animations.
his
It makes him
face-
feel a lot
his
more stony.
Well, his face animations are
Yeah.
very, like, jittery.
And his
If I
fingers.
look at...
Limited.
If you say Andros, I think of either frickin' the guy from Kirby's Superstar Ultra. I forgot his name. Crap.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Wham Bam
You
Rock?
mean the one that got? You mean
Yeah,
the one that
Wham
got
Bam Rock.
censored in the Ultra version?
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That and what he actually reminds me of more is nice. He
There you
reminds
go.
me.
Yes, Cappy, it is nice. Ice is nice.
He reminds me of those two stone hands with the eyes from Mario 64.
I was
Ira?
about to say Mario 64, actually.
What was his name again? I forget.
Ira.
I don't know.
How about
Ironic.
How about we all just agree that Mario has Mario tends to. Mario's like Yoshikage Kira. They have a hand fetish, which is why we.
It's not just Mario, though.
Oh yeah, no, and a lot of Nintendo franchises like to do this setup.
Star Fox 64, Kirby, Legend of Zelda.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
There we go. Rule of 3.
Yeah,
Woo.
Nintendo.
By the way, remember that triple moon we saw earlier? It was in this guy's head.
Die.
If only that guy was voiced by D. Bradley Baker.
Hooray! We killed an innocent guardian who is just misunderstanding us.
We canceled next season of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
I think we just committed manslaughter.
Matt, it's not manslaughter if it's made of stone.
That is true. It's just called masonry.
But remember, manslaughter can also be spelled man's laughter.
Oh, because it's made of stone that's not manslaughter? Does that mean Korg's not a real person to you, James? You heartless prick.
It's not called manslaughter if it's made of rock. We call that land development.
It's a stone, Luigi. God didn't make it.
Technically he did, but...
Did you just...
I chiseled it!
Oh, jeez. Look.
Woo! It's so hot now. But I do suppose that's what we were trying to accomplish.
Well, at least we're in the appropriate attire.
If we keep up to this pace, we'll catch that Bowser in no time.
It's too hot.
Whose idea was this anyway?
So yeah, now we can head on to the next kingdom if we want to, but this is actually a good enough time to end a part.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, hope you all enjoyed our little romp through Tostarena. We're actually not quite completely done with this place yet, because I do want to show off a few more things off, but in the meantime, we'll wait until Gui gets better. Till next time, guys.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Dr. Mario's on the case.
So, people, goodbye, and until next time, remember me.